Alright, so James and the Giant Peach. Let's see here. James and the Giant Peach. 1996, hour and 24 minutes. So we can determine that this could have been the Giant's food. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think that James can eat that entire peach. You know, I used to think this was a pumpkin, even though the movie said it was clearly a peach. James and the Giant Peach. Now, this would be a very good food source for the Giants. Correct? Yes. This would be a correct statement. So James and the Giant Peach, okay. That'd be very cool if there was big ass sugar apples, big ass mangoes for these giants. So, let's see here. Now, it looks like Suge Knight is the blood of the giant, or these crystals, or the Suge Knight is a form of blood for the giant. Is a giant's blood. Tourmaline. What's that one thing called? Tourmaline. I know there's different types of crystals. Oh well. So now we know that Mud Fossil University has found out that there's actually giants. Looks like he has determined this to be true by evidence and everything like that. So he looks like he found a dragon. And everything he says seems to be true to my understanding. Okay, let's see here. Sperm and embryo in the desert. Oh, snap. Dragon in China located. Okay, so in my opinion, this is true. Yes. And I believe that Suge Knight is the blood of a giant. So, let's see here. Color is where the heart is. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Microbiome and health research. Okay, so it looks like the so above, so below. So how did the giants go away? How did they get fossilized? How did they get fossilized? Let's see here. Alright, so what else can we find here? What is this we're looking at? Okay, the spiritual interpretation of Jack and the Giant Beanstalk. Alright, so this could be a symbolic story of where the giants are. So, but isn't there a firmament? Firmament? Some type of firmament? So maybe there isn't really a firmament there, and then the only way to get up there is by going up. So above, so below. So what probably must have happened was whatever happened to the cosmic waters above separated the waters below. So I have no idea how that happened. By the way, I want all the big time YouTubers to stay off my channel, especially the pro-black channels and their little minions that be going out and scouting for other little channels like mine. Yeah, so definitely unsubscribe from those channels. Alright, so anyways, Fee-Fi-Fo. I smell blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll have his bones to grind in my bread. So it looks as though these giants could have been eating people. I hope not. I really hope not. Go away, my boy, said the big tall woman, or else my man will eat you up for breakfast. But aren't you the youngster? Lay to it, and it laid a golden egg every time he said lay. You guys remember I was talking about golden sperm? Mud Fossil University determined that there is gold inside the giants. Okay. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell blood of an Englishman, cried out the ogre. Ogre, I smell him. Wife, I smell him. So these beings have a hyper sense. They can taste better than us. They can smell better than us. Everything is enhanced, including the spleen. Interesting. Very interesting. In Jack's magical mystical realm, beanstalks reach for the sky, gooses lay golden eggs, and golden harps talk, all while cannibal ogres stalk about. Okay, so we can determine that there's some type of cannibalism? Maybe? Thankfully, there is a hidden theme of spiritual transformation that unifies this facade of outlandish events. Missing parent leaves home, adventure, helper, mentor arrives, symbolic number of tree. Where's that thing I was looking for? For example, Jack begins life as a fatherless child with a mother who is abusive. He has to bring balance both sides of his psyche or anemus, used in conjuring somatics to achieve any lasting peace of his mind. Interesting, the single mother concept comes into play in here. The supposed Messiah. This inner equilibrium symbolizes by his marriage has only reached at the end of his story after completing all his tasks. So it seems that these type of children, these single parent households, go on their own type of journeys to self-development. Okay, sounds interesting. Jack's first duty involves selling his mother's cow milk white. Alright, so where's that thing I was looking for? The first observation is Jack, who has no father figure guide to him. So it looks like he's climbing the beanstalk to look for an adventure. Remember when in that movie 300 where his son was thrown into the jungle to fend for himself? But that is not what I'm trying to get at right now. Okay, let's leave this alone. Where's that thing I was looking for? So we looked at James and the giant peach. Okay. So we can determine that blood meal, organic source of nitrogen. Okay, so we know that blood. Remember that I told you guys about the blood in the previous videos about the blood. Blood meal. Okay. So we'll see what everybody's talking about with their blood meal. Organic blood meal provides an excellent organic source of nitrogen for lush green garden vegetables and colorful blooms. Okay, so it looks like I said before, the blood is a source of energy, a source of food, a source of life force, essence, and it's circulating, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so bone meal, okay. Alright. Actively growing plants and need nitrogen meal is an age-old natural. Blood meal is an age-old natural source of readily available nitrogen that is affected today as it was in our grandparents' time. Okay, so it looks like when the giants die, they are a part of the they go back to where they belong, or supposedly where they belong. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Alright. Cockroaches. I ordered this from Amazon. Spread it on my beds. Why did you spread it on your beds? Are you talking about then a 2 week later I had massive cockroach infestation? I'm so angry right now. Burpee organic blood meal fertilizer. Very pleased to burpee blood meal. This girl, this really boosts continued growth veggies. Okay, so it looks like the plant kingdom is eating blood. Like I said, blood. Everybody's eating blood. The mosquitoes that bite you every day, they're eating blood. The blood is, like I said before, I keep some YouTube. I think YouTube deleted my video where I explained that blood is able to transform. Blood has it comes in different colors. Blood is blood. I think blood is the auric field around us. The what's that damn thing called? Yeah, the auric field, the chakras are projections of the blood. So let's see what else is going on with the blood. Do we have anything else going on here? Okay, reign of the Anunnaki. Okay, so supposedly these guys are really big, large entities. Reveals on ongoing alien manipulation of humanity and how we can break free. Explores how the Anunnaki have maintained invisible surveillance over us and how they control our development through religion, secret societies, and catastrophes. Okay, so there's been people talking about simulations. Okay, I see videos online where people get into crashes and it seems as though that the cars came out of nowhere. This could be a form of surveillance and invisible. Wait a minute, what's this right here? Reveals how they fed off our energy and how this ability has allowed them to remain here on Earth as a multi-dimensional entities enforcing their control and control invisibly. Okay, very interesting. We don't know if this is true, but we can build our own conclusion to see if this is true or not. Right? Now, explain how they establish a religion to control us and how. Okay, so anything that's outside of the Earth definitely has a high mortal level or auric field, or has more, maybe has 22 chakras or 32, 33 chakras. So, Sigdale explains how the Anunnaki have maintained invisible surveillance over us as well as control over how humanity develops, setting limits on our evolution and holding back our development by means of manipulation, catastrophes, including the COVID-19. Is that what you guys are talking about? COVID-19? Is that what you're talking about? Pizzagate and all that stuff? I have no idea. Let's see what's going on with Disney. What's going on with Disney? What's going on with Disney? Remember when he almost ate his son? That was crazy. What's everybody doing nowadays? Rick Moranis, rest in peace. Marcia Trastman, as Diane Solinsky. Rest in peace. She passed away. Yo, my friend used to tell me how everybody had a crush on this girl. Yo, dude, I don't think that. Yo, this girl was like, yo. So yeah, definitely this girl. Everybody was talking about her back in the day. Definitely talking about her back in the day. Oops. All right, so Robert Olivia. Okay, so he lives here in Florida. Let me see if he wants to hang out tomorrow. Oh, there he is. He ultimately chose to leave acting and reportedly lives with his wife and children in Florida. Yeah, I'm going to hit him up, see if he wants to hang out. Thomas Wilson. Okay, so anyways, yeah, did I forget anything? So we can see here that the devil, or Moro, he went ahead and 873. Do you see that? So he went ahead and ate 7-3, and he transformed into a higher being. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy, guys. Well, I guess we'll talk about this another day.